Mansfield Cable Access presents Mansfield High School basketball. Today, the Mansfield girls at 1-1 play host to the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers of the Davenport division of the Hockomock League. They come in at 2-1. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Farinella bringing you the play-by-play today. Reunited with Tom Ferrier on the color analysis today. Tom, it's good to see. I'll get that out yet. It's good to see you again, Tom. Welcome back.
Well, great to be back with you, Mark, and back in the James Albertini Gymnasium. Glad to be here. Looking forward to seeing this new edition of the Hornet girls.
Of course, this game was added to the schedule at the beginning of last week to help the Hornets make up for the two that they lost against the Taunton Tigers. They're still waiting to know if they're going to make those up. And the game, of course, is underway. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a second. In the meantime, Lydia Santos has the ball for North Attleboro. Gives it off to Taylor McMath along the baseline, and Sarah Dooling grabs the rebound. For the Hornets, it's Abby Wager, number 2, Ashley Santos, number 12, Kayla Vine, number 23, Brooke Barabee, number 33, and Sarah Dooling, number 35 in the starting lineup. Kayla Vine with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Brooke Barabee, and that'll be North Attleboro ball.
Barabee had great inside position there. She just couldn't hang on to the ball.
For the Red Rocketeers, the starters are Summer Doherty, number 5. Watch her. She's a sneaky little talent from outside. Lydia Santos, number 10. Amanda Kaiser, the big three-point shot from number 13. Taylor McMath, number 15.
She bounced it out of bounds.
And Siobhan Weir, number 20. And those of your Red Rocketeers who came in here at 2-1, as I said, they lost the opener to a talented Canton team, but then beat Stoughton back-to-back games 63-19 and 50-17. The Rocketeers can score. There's Kaiser with the three-pointer, and that is what she does. We've been seeing her do that for quite a while, Tommy.
She's a shooter. Red Rocketeers in a 1-2-2 full-court press. Hornets probably want to get the ball to the middle and look away.
Kayla Vine gets it up. Barabee to Santos. Back out to Vine. To Abby Wager for the three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, rebound by Barabee. She gets it back out to Dooling for the jumper. And that's a good choice. Very good choice. Sarah Dooling with the basket, and the Hornets are on the board.
Hornets playing, looks like a man-to-man.
Steal by Ashley Santos, and she's going to go in unmolested, but she gets it off the bottom of the rim. And here comes Santos, bringing it back up. Lydia Santos. Rebound now, Hornets have it. Up to a lot of Santos people in this game, so I'm going to have to be very careful about this. Summer Doherty has the ball, number 5, but it's blocked by Barabee, and
give it up.
Ashley Santos has it.
Barabee, look.
Vine is going to take on, takes it
pass.
back, passes it to Barabee, and that is a beautiful basket by Barabee. And a timeout. No, I thought there was a timeout call.
Foul.
There is a foul, okay.
You know, it was a great look.
And
great pass there, but Barabee running up hard. Barabee running hard down the center of the court makes that play. And
Amanda Kaiser did catch her on the way in, so she gets the free throw, and it is now Mansfield 5, North Attleboro 3, with 5:34 left to go in the opening quarter of play. Lydia Santos with the ball for North Attleboro. Gives it off to Doherty, now over to Kaiser. Kaiser has added penetration to her repertoire. She can go to the basket now. A little bit more of a threat than she was just as a three-point shooter, and a foul. And the foul is on Kayla Vine, number 23 for the Hornets. That's their first foul.
Casey Viking just checked in for the Hornets, Mark.
And Viking, it gives them much more presence up front, too. And she's actually been playing well in her reserve role. Kayla Vine with the steal, comes up, gets it to Wager. Wager with the lay-in, no good. Rebounded back out now to Ava McKeon. Ava McKeon is a trusted first player in for the Red Rocketeers.
Good D for the Hornets, but there it is.
And another steal for the Hornets. Kayla Vine up to Abby Prentice, back to Vine. And a whistle, a carry being called.
That is a good call. She did that.
Red Rocketeers have a lot of sophomores that are contributing. McMath is a sophomore. Doherty is a sophomore. McKeon is a sophomore. They're getting a lot of playing time. Lydia Santos recovers the ball, gets it in to McMath, but pass is deflected back to Santos.
Oh, great
Tries to go
play.
inside, but Dooling was there. Prentice gets it up to Vine. Vine's going to make the move in and scores. 7-3 Mansfield, 4:29 left to go in the opening quarter. Good defense by the Hornets. They're creating a lot of offensive opportunities. Yeah. Lydia Santos drives, no good. She's had 3 surgeries on her knee, Coach Nikki Correa told me.
Has she really?
And still playing hard.
Got a little noticeable limp.
And the foul is on Sarah Dooling. That is her first, second on the team. So Lydia Santos will go to the line. Misses the first. Senior guard brings a lot of leadership to the team, I was told by the Red Rocketeers coach, Nikki Correa, formerly Nikki Lima, and a 1,000-point scorer at Attleboro High School. The second one is missed as well. The Red Rocketeers retain possession. Siobhan Weir gets it back out. Now the quick in pass to
Kaiser.
Kaiser misses but gets her own rebound. And the shot is by McKeon. And that makes it 7-5. Mansfield in the lead. McKeon with a nice little baseline shot. Viking up front gives it off to Darlington. Darlington, no. Rebound by Viking.
Viking, nice work underneath.
She used her height on that one. And a timeout is called by Nikki Correa on the North Attleboro sideline as the Mansfield Hornets lead 9-5 with 3:42 left to go in the opening quarter.
The Hornets are doing a good job against the 1-2-2 press.
You know, and
I like the way they're attacking it once they beat it as well.
And I do like the fact that I think their front court, once again, I've been impressed by Barabee, Dooling, and Viking in her reserve role. And I think it's certainly coming to bear here.
Hornets definitely have a size advantage.
Heather McPherson on the Hornet sideline. Her first year, of course, she succeeded the veteran coach, Mike Redding, who's now the athletic director. Redding, of course, finished with 310 career wins. And but Heather's been there for about 10 years as an assistant, and of course was a Hornet guard. So plenty of bloodline in
Hall
that.
of Famer, I might add.
Yep.
Let's see what the defense is there for the Hornets. Oh, man-to-man. Good communication there by Darlington.
So Santos to Kaiser. Kaiser, they pick up Kaiser very quickly, I noticed. But there's Doherty on the baseline, and that is something they're going to have to watch. Summer Doherty has proven to be quite the talent so far for the Red Rocketeers. She's scoring 11.3 a game, and she got her season high of 14 in the second game against Stoughton.
Great pass.
Inside. Darlington, even though she was clobbered, she gets the ball off and gets it in. Anna Darlington, and I've liked what I've seen from her so far. She's the first guard in, and she does a great job.
Yeah, they need her quickness. Don't reach.
Santos is controlling the ball, gets it over on the baseline. Again, back out to Doherty, and she gets a little scoop and is fouled by Ashley Santos on the way in.
Doherty there, the junior. Nice, strong drive to the basket.
She is not afraid to go to the basket.
Yes.
And you're right, she is a junior. I don't know why I had sophomore here on this. I remember her from last year, in fact.
She's got some quickness that it's going to be tough for the Hornets to contend with.
So I will fix that the next time I need this, if I do. Misses the first shot.
I'm anxious.
Kara Santos is in the game for the Hornets, and she's had a great debut so far. Gets a rebound right off the bat. Only a freshman, as they say. Olivia Salisbury controlling the ball for the Hornets. Gives it off to Darlington. Ashley Santos for the three. Looked like it was deflected, but it still got to the basket. No good.
Barabee with good inside position again. Just couldn't corral it.
Here comes the North.
Oh.
Pass by Doherty to Siobhan Weir goes out of bounds, and it will be Hornet ball. One of the officials there is Kathy Silva, former point guard for the Wheaton College Lions. Took the Lions to a national Division III Final Four.
Get it to her. Get it in the middle. Get it to the middle.
Red Rocketeers are pressing.
Oh,
Santos gets it up.
away with that.
Slapped away by Amanda Kaiser. And here comes McKeon. McKeon stops, looks for Summer Doherty, gets it into Siobhan Weir. She goes back along the baseline into the pass. Now back out again to Lydia Santos, who will dump it quickly back out for the three-pointer by Summer Doherty. Nice passing, and it works. And it's 11-10. Mansfield still leading, 152 left to go in this quarter. Abby Wager gets a pick to take the three.
Oh.
Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Barabee. Barabee looking to get it out to Kayla Vine for another three, and she gets it.
Barabee's injured. She took a shot to the face there.
Oh, dear. She got it. It was made a good choice on the pass, though, but you're right. She did take a hit on the side of the face.
Yeah, that hurt.
It's 14-10 Mansfield with 1:32 left to go. And Barabee will come out, and she gets a little pat by a Red Rocketeer opponent. A lot of sportsmanship shown there, and I appreciate that. So here come the Red Rocketeers with 1:28 to go. Weir loses the ball. Ashley Santos on the floor for it.
Push it.
Gets it off to Dooling to Vine. Vine for the lay-in, and she gets fouled. Nice passing by the Hornets. I really I like the break. It's working well. When they get transition opportunities, they're doing it.
Yeah, once you beat the press in the backcourt, Mark, I've said this all the time, you have numbers offensively to attack the rim, especially with your size. You're going to get an offensive rebound.
The foul was on Lydia Santos. That's her first. And the free throw is good.
What a beautiful.
Kayla Vine has 7 points in the quarter.
I got 8, Mark. Was that her 8th shot?
Oh,
right?
You're right. She had a 3. I remember that she did have a 3. That's my bad.
Oh, that was McMath who just got that, Mark. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was looking down.
Yeah.
What a broadcaster should never do. Ashley Santos on the drive has it stripped away by Summer Doherty. Doherty's on the break. She got 2 Hornets, and she splits by
Abby
them,
Wager.
but can't get by Abby Wager.
Wow.
And Abby Wager has shown so far that she has got a nose for the blocked shot.
Yeah.
She uses the hand well, the arm well, and she does not foul.
And she's got those long arms.
17-12 with 41.5 seconds left. The Red Rocketeers, Ashley Santos. I'm sorry,
Lydia.
Lydia Santos. One of many Santoses. Gets it off to McMath, no good, and the rebound is corralled by Sarah Dooling. Kayla Vine will take it across with 24 seconds left to go. Inside to Viking for the basket. Casey Viking all alone underneath, and Kayla Vine found her.
19 first quarter points, Mark.
Good quarter by the Hornets.
Really?
Summer Doherty with the 3. No good. Rebound by Dooling. 8 seconds to go.
7.
Gets it up to Ashley Santos.
Right.
Waits for the defense to go by and scores. And that is the end of a really good quarter, the best quarter the Hornets have had this season so far. 21-12 over the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers, who did not play badly. They are working hard, but when the Hornets have been excellent in transition so far.
Little burst there at the end of the, it was a fairly close quarter till the last minute and a half or so. Great passing for the Hornets. They're making the extra pass. and it leads to layups. Even late, they could have made one more late pass for an even easier shot, but 21 points in a quarter, Mark. I'll take that every time.
That, I'm sure Heather McPherson is quite pleased
Love
with
it.
that. And, I think she also has to be pleased because this is a good level of competition. The Red Rocketeers,
Yeah,
nice
team.
while they are working some younger players into the lineup, certainly with Kaiser and with Santos, they have veterans there. Now, I remember Lydia Santos missed most of last year because of the knee injuries. When she was a sophomore, she came off the bench and was an instant offensive insertion that she could penetrate. She was fearless. Now, I imagine the knee injuries have slowed that down a little bit, but I like what I've seen out of her as the controlling point guard so far.
Yeah, she's a nice player.
So,
and I was worried about the quickness of North Attleboro in this game. I thought it would be tough to match up with their guards.
But I tell you, you got to really appreciate how good Dooling and Barabee have been playing.
Viking.
They've been terrific. And Viking, when she comes in, and she's in right now as well.
And, of course, Ashley Santos is
so now if you get
senior captain.
Kayla Vine and you get Abby Wager uncorked offensively, the Hornets could be a really talented team down the stretch. Olivia Salisbury has also played very well in her minutes in the backcourt. Abby Wager is going to drive.
Dribble.
Does not get it, but she's fouled on the way in. Abby Wager will go to the line for.
What a crossover dribble. From right to left, took it strong. Wow.
Fouls on Siobhan Weir. That is her first. Third team foul against the Rocketeers. This is the first. Abby's career high is 12 points against North Attleboro in a game late last season. It was a 60-41 win by the Hornets here at the Albertini. It was a Sunday game, as I recall. Misses both, and it looks like Viking will get called for that foul.
It's all right. Nice hard work there, Casey, going for that offensive rebound.
A little over the back situation, so that is the first on Viking, fourth on the Hornets. And here comes Summer Doherty with the ball. 7:41 left to go. Mansfield up 21-12, loses the dribble. That's Viking.
Dooling.
That's Dooling. I'll get him out yet.
Oh, they called the travel.
And she did walk with the ball. Showing though a lot of quickness and confidence for a forward to take the ball down the court.
Nicole.
Lydia Santos gives it off to Amanda
Wager.
Kaiser, has it stripped by
Get that head
Wager, goes in, and she's blocked on the way in, but
foul.
fouled. I believe that will be on Kaiser. And it is, and that's her second foul. So Abby Wager gets to go back to the foul line. Gets the first. The lessons were learned from the first time.
She's got a nice foul shot. She's going to make it more than she misses.
You can already see that there's
smooth.
an uptick in what she does out there. She is,
she's
got
ball skills.
Last year she was all arms and legs as a freshman. You can see now that the coordination of all that is really starting to kick in.
Yeah, she's got great ball skills. She really does. She's got great handle.
It's really a joy to watch how they improve. Lydia Santos almost penetrated, but a nice steal. Prentice to Salisbury. Salisbury loses control, and a foul called. And I believe that will be on Lydia Santos.
You can tell who Lydia Santos' coach is. I'll tell you, she plays. She's down and dirty. I like it.
So that is the fifth team foul on the Red Rocketeers, and Lydia Santos has two now. 6:52 left to go. It's 23-12 Mansfield.
See how long she can go without putting Santos back in the game.
Salisbury gets the inbound pass from Darlington. Darlington gets it back as the Hornets weave. Prentice sets up for Salisbury.
Give it to her. That's it.
Inside, but double teamed immediately is Kara Santos.
Right back to her.
Got it out Smartly. 9 seconds on the shot clock, and it's on the floor. And it will be North Attleboro's ball in the alternating possession.
Great post up by Santos. Wanted to get it back, right back again. Sometimes you kick it back out, you can get it right back into her.
That's Kaylin Maxey who's in for the Red Rocketeers, but stolen away by Barabee.
Oh, nice
behind
dribble.
the back pass by Salisbury. Gets it into Kara Santos.
Power it up. Good
Goes
girl.
right to the basket. It wasted no time and no effort. She got right there. And I like that. No, didn't try to overthink it. She just went to the basket. The outside shot by McMath is no good. Rebounded by Kara Santos. Controls the ball with Kaiser on her. Gets it out to Darlington, and she will bring it across.
That a girl. Good shot.
Nice shot by Barabee along the baseline. And I like to see that she has extended her range.
You know what I love, Mark? They might as well turn the 30-second clock off. The Hornets are looking to score. Kaiser.
3-point attempt by Kaiser is off. Rebound by Prentice. Immediately gets it out to Darlington. Darlington tries to get to Santos. Stolen away by Ava McKeon.
Double dribble.
And it's a double dribble called on North Attleboro. By the way, Tom, I didn't get a chance to mention this because I haven't seen you. I want to give you some due props for that article in the Globe around Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
really
fun.
Nice article by the Globe about the announcers and the people who toil in the press boxes during football season. Of course, Thanksgiving, we didn't have football this year. But, Tom, you were interviewed, and certainly a fun read. It was good to see that. Allie Prentice with the three rolls out, and the rebound by McKeon. McKeon will bring it across. The shot by Siobhan Weir, no good. Gets her own rebound and gets it in.
Nice work underneath.
And those are the first two shots, first 2 points for North Attleboro in the quarter.
Yes.
5 minutes left to go in the half. It's 27-14.
You know, North's not generating any offense from this press.
Yeah.
The Hornets are doing a great job beating it. That's a foul.
And Kayla Vine
girl
basically bowled over Ava McKeon, but the foul is on McKeon because of the initial contact.
She was not set.
And that is the 6th team foul on the Red Rocketeers. So
one more.
Mansfield will be shooting on the next North Attleboro foul.
And there's a long way to go, Mark. 5 minutes.
Yes, there is. Kayla Vine gets it across now. Gets into a wide open Barabee.
Great pass.
Wide, just lounging around in the lane.
Yeah.
Vine took it to the baseline, looked back out, got the pass out there. It was beautiful. What execution we're seeing, Tom.
Really nice job.
This is really a step up from the 2 King Philip games.
Ashley Santos forcing her left. Oh, no.
Megan Ladd
Let it go.
just tossed that ball, unfortunately, out of bounds. So 29-14, 4:19 left to go in the first half. Sarah Dooling comes back in.
She's backing off the press, going man-to-man here.
And Prentice takes a break.
Man-to-man.
Vine will bring the ball across, off to Darlington. To Ashley Santos.
Come on, good screens.
Darlington inside to Barabee. Looks back out to Ashley Santos for the 3.
Great
Gets the
shot.
bounce. Gets the bounce. Ashley Santos now has 5 points.
Ashley's always had a tremendous shot. Just a beautiful soft shot. Great rotation.
Kaylin Maxey having trouble with Vine, but gets the ball out to McKeon.
Ooh.
And it's on the floor.
There was you saying, Mark, about a quick jump ball there.
Yep. Well, that's part of the COVID rules
Yep.
that they don't want scrums in hockey. They don't want people piling on top of each other in basketball. And we're all wearing masks.
I think I like that. I think I like that even post-COVID.
I think that it's probably not a bad idea to consider it. Kayla Vine with the 3. Rolls off the rim. Barabee with the rebound. They get it back around now.
Another one. Oh, that's
the ball will go out of bounds
Hornet
off of Siobhan Weir, and Mansfield will have it.
Barabee must have 6 or 8 rebounds already. Dominating the boards.
Hallie Popat is in the game for Mansfield. That'll be her first action of the year.
post her up, Ashley.
And she takes the first three, and she gets it. That is her first varsity shot, and it goes in. Way to go, Hallie.
No warm-up needed for her. That's short.
And the
Look,
rebound,
look.
rebound by Ashley Santos. Up ahead to Kayla Vine.
And one.
Is fouled on the way in by Siobhan Weir. And that is Weir's second. Kayla Vine will go to the line for two.
Mark, I am absolutely loving the style of basketball. I love it.
And I will tell you, Tommy, after having seen the first two games, I think the Hornets have refined a few of the things that they've been doing. You know, they had a good first game against King Philip. They struggled with King Philip's defense in the second game, but everything has taken a step up since that last game.
Yes.
So Kayla Vine gets the first. Time to look for the second shot, and she gets it easily.
Those are beautiful foul shots.
37-14 Mansfield. 3:02 left to go in the first half.
Wow.
A really outstanding half of basketball by the Hornets so far. That's McKeon has the ball out front. Slapped away, but Rocketeers can hang on to it.
Oh, nice cut.
And the shot by Maxey is no good.
Wow.
But the rebound stays in North's possession. Maxey will have it out top with Kayla Vine harassing her. Gets it into McKeon. McKeon with the fake shot is no good. Popat with the rebound. It was not a bad shot.
Look.
Vine is alone, but now there are two Rocketeers, but she does get it.
Offensive.
And she is called for the offensive foul. A little bit of a push, you could see it. As she went in, she kind of fended off the defender.
She, quite frankly, it was one more pass need to be made there.
So that is Vine's second foul. That is the fifth on the Hornets in the half.
Timeout.
And a timeout called, I believe, by Mansfield, I think. No, it's by North Attleboro.
Great work. You know, I love how they're getting their head up and looking down court.
Nikki Correa, of course, is their second year. She's 11-12 so far. Last year they finished 9-11. They had a chance to get into the Division II South tournament, but the Hornets unfortunately started a bad streak for them. The game here on that Sunday, the 60-41 loss, then followed by a loss to Canton, Foxborough, and Attleboro in order.
Ouch.
And in fact, strangely enough, Attleboro made it to the tournament with that win in the Division I tournament, but North was denied. So I'm sure, knowing the competitor that Nikki was as a basketball player and as a coach, I know she's hoping for better things for the Red Rocketeers going forward.
Well, like I was saying, I'm going to send one of my granddaughters to her next year.
Yep.
I'm anxious to watch.
Well, there's been a lot of great basketball played in North Attleboro over the years.
Yeah,
they
no
have
question.
2 State Division II titles in their back pocket. They beat Athol in 1987, and they beat Southwick with Rebecca Lobo in 1991.
Could go down the list of great players.
Ava McKeon.
Oh, what's that?
And they're going to call the foul on Dooling. I think just as she kind of grabbed her arm as part of the ball. But that's Dooling's second.
I actually didn't think the referee had a good view of that. Her back was kind of to the North player.
So, Siobhan Weir has the ball out top, looking
Great cut.
underneath. And Kaiser misses the layup. The rebound was Vikings, and then there's a foul on McKeon as Dooling was trying to bring the ball up. So that is McKeon's second, and now all fouls are 1-1 for a while, and the Hornets are going to The Hornets are going to do a Dan Nagel substitution.
Yeah.
5 players at once until, Dooling is going to have to stay in to shoot.
Unlike Dan Nagel, though, Mark, you can do this with a 23-point lead.
That's true. Dan, and Nicole Nunes, the former Norton coach, has been filling in for Dan the last couple of weeks. Well, I guess Dan will be back tomorrow. But they still did the same thing, all of those substitutions. Dooling misses that one-on-one attempt, and she fouls. And that'll be Dooling's third.
That's a bad foul, Sarah. You got to take her out, really.
With 2 minutes left to go in the half, she's coming. She was going to be coming out anyway.
Yeah. And
her first action of the year, Sophia Allen, number 42, replaces her.
What year is Sophia?
And Sophia is
junior. Yeah,
is a junior. So that will be Taylor McMath at the foul line.
Shooting a 1-on-1.
Shooting 1-on-1, yes. And the first shot is good. North Attleboro only 3 points in this quarter so far. Taylor McMath wanted to make it 4, but couldn't. And there's a foul on the rebounding, and that will be on McKeon. McKeon has 3 now.
Shooting 101. Love to see. We're anxious to see the freshman Cara Santos.
Cara Santos. She's had a great debut so far.
See if she's got a great foul shot like her sister here.
Cara Santos is averaging 8.5 points a game over those 2 games with King Philip.
Great rotation.
Gets
Very
the first.
Nice.
38-15 with 1:59 left to go in this half.
Well, I picked a great day for my first Hornet
You're
action.
You're the good luck charm, Tom.
Yeah,
Gets them both.
2 nice soft shots.
Hornets up by 24.
Okay.
The 3-pointer by Kaiser is no good.
Kaiser.
Rebounded, fought for, tied up, and on the possession it goes to North Attleboro.
I want to see her get her elbows out there and clear that rebound.
So Amanda Kaiser will inbound it to
nice drive. Mandy Hanowich.
Mandy Hanowich, a member of the Hanowich clan. Very famous name in Attleboro area sports.
Yeah.
Gets her basket. Salisbury gets it to Wager. Wager looks into Santos, but they double team her immediately, and they get the turnover. And that is Chloe Mirren for North Attleboro, who got the ball. Gives it off to Kaiser, then tries to get it to Hanowich. Hanowich, whistle.
Offensive foul, I think.
On
Kaiser.
On Kaiser, yeah. That is her 3rd foul. That's not good for North Attleboro.
No, she's got to take her out with 1:15.
And I believe that's the 10th foul, so it'll be 2 shots. No, if it was an offensive foul, no, they're calling it as a, there we go, Abby Prentice goes to the line for 2 with 1:15 left to go. I'm thinking if it's an offensive foul call, there shouldn't be any free throws on this, Tom, and there is a little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
And I think they finally do straighten that out. So Allie Prentice will not get over the line, but the Hornets will have the ball out on the side here. To our left of the center stripe.
I thought Mansfield got the possession.
And you know what? I don't have a number 4 for Mansfield, so I will have to find out who that is.
Uh-oh.
The shot by Prentice is no good. Rebounded by McMath, and a foul called on it. And that foul is on number 42, Sophia Allen. So I don't know who they brought up for number 4, Tom, but Tom is off to the races to find out. In the meantime, Taylor McMath, a sophomore forward for the Red Rocketeers, will go to the line. Shooting 1-1, misses the first, and the rebound comes back to McMath, and she gets it underneath. So McMath scores off her own miss. It's 39-19 with 50 seconds left to go in this first half of play. Santos to the person that Tommy might know, but I don't know who she is. Santos. Cara Santos gets her feet tangled, and I had a feeling that's what the call would be.
Number 4 is Kayla Doherty for the Hornets.
All righty, so another Doherty. Well, that explains why I saw her mother, Peggy, here.
Yeah. Nice shot.
And the shot by Weir is good. Was that a 3, Tom?
Yes, it was.
All righty. 39-22, 14 seconds left to go.
I think it's about an 8-0 run here for the Red Rocketeers.
Salisbury gives it off to Prentice.
Uh-oh.
To Doherty. Doherty gets it over to Allen, no good, and the rebound does not count.
No basket.
No basket, but what a first half of play for the Mansfield Hornets, who lead the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers 39-22. Tom, I would say, as I've mentioned it, I think a world of difference from the beginning of the season to the little break that they had. Whatever practices they were able to have here, certainly Heather McPherson got the right things going for her Hornets, and you can see it in what we see on the scoreboard.
No question. It's the first time I've seen the Hornet girls. Incredibly impressed with their defense, with their tenacity. Excellent job handling the full court press. You know, Nikki Correa has a smaller team. She's trying to press them. She's trying to take that half-court advantage away from the Hornets by getting some easy baskets. They're generating no offense with their press. Thus the 17-point lead, and that's only looks good because they had a 8-0 run to end the half.
Well, the Hornets outscored the Red Rocketeers 18-10 in that quarter. And let's run over the scoring here. Abby Wager has 2 points. Anna Darlington has 2. Ashley Santos has 5. Kara Santos has 4. Hallie Popat has 3 on her first shot of her career. I love this. I love the fact that she started with a shot right off the bat. Kayla Vine.
I might do the warm-up for you.
Kayla Vine has 10. Brooke Barabee has 7. Sarah Dooling has 2. And Casey Viking has 4. And that should add up to 39, and I hope it does. For the Red Rocketeers, Mandy Hanowich has 2 points. Summer Doherty has 5. Ava McKeon has 2. Amanda Kaiser has just 1 3-point basket. Taylor McMath has 5 points. And Siobhan Weir has 5 points. So, obviously, as I look at this game and I see what the Red Rocketeers are trying to do, they just don't, I think physically they don't match up as well against Mansfield's. Certainly, I love the way that Mansfield's physicality has come into play. Their forwards are playing well. The guards are ball hawking. They're going for for turnovers. The Hornets are getting rebounds. It's all working pretty well right now for the Hornets as we are about to start the second half of play with the Hornets up 39-22. And we are about to start with Kayla Vine bringing the ball across to Abby Wager. Ashley Santos working in the perimeter. Vine surveys the defense. Now back to Santos. 13 seconds left in the shot clock. Wager will try to drive in, and she's ridden off the ball, I believe, by Kaylin Maxey. We'll see what the... Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it was... so the foul is on... oh, my goodness. It's on...
Kaiser.
Amanda Kaiser is her fourth foul. And that is not good news for the Red Rocketeers at all. So Abby Wager will go to the foul line. Does not get the first. This is one of those times where from the coach, I just tell the player just to relax and go through the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Bend and shoot.
Yeah, she kind of releases a little quick. Yeah, a little quick release, not a good follow through. But
I love the way
nice
her arms sort of cross in front of her, but it worked that time. So I don't complain when it works.
Yeah, she's a soft shot. It's a nice rotation.
40-22, Mansfield in the lead by 18.
Oh, you're not going to get away
and
with that.
And a steal by Ashley Santos. Goes down to her knee, but it got the ball off away, and she's okay. So Kayla Vine will bring the ball across. Vine gets to the corner. Trapped a little bit, but gets the ball back. Even though when the Hornets have some trouble, they get out of it. Wager's 3 was no good. And that is Kaylin Maxey on the rebound. Gets it up. No good on the shot by McKeon. Rebound no good. Another try by Maxey is good this time. So Maxey scores on the third shot in that sequence.
That's her first 2. Little post up here.
Barabee looks to get it back out. Darlington with the line drive 3, no good. Rebound is by McKeon. Here come the Red Rocketeers. Weir goes in.
Abby Wager with a play.
Wager knocks it out of the hands of Taylor McMath, and we have a foul. And that is the third foul on Lydia Santos. So the Red Rocketeers have some serious foul trouble in this game.
Abby Wager's long arms, boy, she gets into those passing lane and she's bothering every shot.
She has a really great sense
Yeah.
for slapping the ball away or blocking it. And she will go in for the layup, and that was easy. Right through the middle of the lane, and a nice touch on it.
Yeah.
The shot by Abby Camilio is no good by North Attleboro, and tie up on the floor. Alternating possession goes to North, I believe. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It's 42-24, Mansfield in the lead.
Prentice and Viking just checked in for the Hornets. Hornets staying there, man.
McKeon inbounds it to Maxey. Prentice is marking her. Goes to the foul line, takes the shot, no good. Rebound underneath is blocked by Viking.
Oh, wow.
And here comes the Hornets again. Here come the Hornets. And Vine in the corner for three. That's blocked. Inside to Viking, no good.
Ashley Santos.
Ashley Santos gets the rebound. Relentless underneath. Hornets clean up well, as they say.
Huge height advantage.
Taylor McMath goes in, and she's fouled by Viking on the way in, I believe.
You want to go up with your left arm there, Casey Viking. It'll avoid the foul.
That is Viking's second foul. Taylor McMath at the foul line for the Red Rocketeers. Gets the first. I noticed that the kids are finally figuring out how to come back to the lane.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of confusion, especially since the Hockomock does it differently than other leagues. The second shot is missed, but
great
McMath
follow.
gets her own follow, and she scores.
She's got 8.
44-27, Mansfield in the lead. Vine with the stop and pop, no good. Rebound
Ashley
by Santos. It comes back out. Vine now has it. She'll go to drive. A little pull-up jumper again, no, and she's fouled. And I believe that's on Weir. It is. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say 2-2, did he say, or 2-0?
2.
Oh, so it's on Maxey. Okay.
I thought it was number 2.
Oh, I think it was 2.
2-0?
Yeah, it was. As I thought it was Siobhan Weir.
2-0, yeah.
I just should have just gone with my initial instinct on that one.
There goes your Emmy.
Wasn't expecting one, Tom. 4:57 left to go. As I was saying, the some leagues allowed 4 players on the lane on the second or third shots.
Okay.
But the Hockomock League opted not to give the shooting team the advantage, considering the shooter as an active rebounder as well. And there's a nice shot by Abby Wager. Puts in, that was a 3, wasn't it,
yes.
Tom? Yes, it was.
Hornets
and
up.
here's an attempted 3 by Hanowich, but it sails out of bounds.
Hornets extend the lead to 20.
47-27, 4:32 left to go in the third quarter.
47 points. I love it. Although, they only have 8 this quarter. But
well, they scored 56 in their first. They scored 51 in the second. But obviously, like you said, this is third quarter and plenty of it to go. So they're being very productive. And the foul will be on Olivia Salisbury on the attempted shot.
You got to learn to play that without fouling.
That's just the first foul on Salisbury, and Lydia Santos will go to the line. Gets the first. Yeah, I was talking to Nikki Correa just before the game, and she made a point of saying how courageous Lydia Santos is playing with having had 3 surgeries on that knee in a short amount of time. It's her right knee, and You can see the brace on it. Does not get the second shot. Casey Viking battles and gets the rebound.
Great outlet.
Gets it out to Salisbury. Salisbury will bring the ball across. Up to Vine.
Look, look, look.
Viking
Atta girl.
cutting across. Cannot corral it, though. North Attleboro has the ball. And Santos will bring it across. 4:06 left in the third quarter. 47-28 Mansfield.
Shot.
Megan Ladd with that shot. And here comes Mansfield. Prentice. And you can see her.
Yeah.
She tried to get her feet down, just couldn't do it. And a little traveling calls. And here comes Brooke Barabee back into the ball game for Mansfield. The thing is now, Tom, even with the big lead, you want to make sure that they don't lose the focus. You want to see that they're still executing everything.
Yeah, don't get sloppy here now.
Carly Girton for North Attleboro now gets the ball off to Maxey, who will take the three. No good. Rebound. Vine pulls it out of the grasp of Hanowich and will take it coast to coast with a Euro step, but doesn't get it. And the rebound is Maxey's. It looked nice going in. All right, Maxey now is marked by Vine. Gives it off to Santos. Santos now decides to do the stop and pop at the foul line. No good. Rebound is Salisbury. She goes to the floor, and a quick whistle on that. On the verge of losing the ball, but that's one of the times that the quick whistle comes into play. Ashley Santos coming back into the game for Kayla Vine. 3:04 left to go, and the Hornets will have the ball up 47-28. Santos. I just keep saying that in the backcourt. I got a good chance of being right.
Yeah.
Salisbury has the ball now.
Oh, nice
Ashley
back
Santos tried to flash, but wasn't quite open. And the ball is slapped away, and North Attleboro has it. And now here comes Lydia Santos, bringing the ball up right up the center of the court, and continues going through, takes on three Hornets, and draws a foul.
Don't need to foul her there.
That was kind of courageous on her part, because I don't think you could tell that there really wasn't much of a chance of getting that shot off.
No, they bailed her out.
Brooke Barabee, though, it's only her first foul. She's done a great job of staying out of trouble in that regard. So Lydia Santos will go to the line looking for her second point of the game. Does not get it. Sorry, folks, I don't mean to jinx her.
You're going to have some explaining to do to those thousands of North Attleboro fans.
Well, you know, we may
this.
actually have a lot of them now because of the live streaming, and I have plugged these games on the internet as much as I can. Lydia Santos gets one of two. It's 47-29. Mansfield in the lead. Having a little bit of trouble getting the ball up now. You know, they're going to go, I think, to the 10-second rule next year, Tom.
Yeah, I love it.
It's very close to all you have to do is get the final vote on that.
Yeah. Should definitely be in the game.
Prentice looks, gives it back to Kara Santos, and then into the middle of the lane.
Come on now.
To Ashley.
No.
What they call a travel on that, Tom?
No,
I couldn't
they called
quite
the
tell.
jump ball.
Oh, it was
North
okay.
Possession.
A tie up, yeah, I see.
It was an arm grab.
Trying to get my bearings on some of these quick whistles sometimes.
Yeah.
Lydia Santos gives it off, tried to get the ball back to Mandy Hanowich, but could not. And the Hornets will substitute in 5 players.
Darlington, Wager, Viking, Dooling, and Vine.
This is a pretty good-looking unit coming in.
Yeah.
For about 2:08.
Well, Nikki Correa went back to the press, and Heather said, okay, I'm going to put a stop to this quick. Comes back in with her starting team.
Kayla Vine looking to start the offense.
One more
to
pass.
Darlington and travel. Yes, it was.
Yep.
She was looking to pass, but unfortunately had the other leg still in motion and couldn't stop on it.
Hornets offense has come to a little bit of a crawl here in this third quarter. Not coming as easy.
From the foul line, a nice basket by Megan Ladd. Her first 2 of the game. And with 1:35 left, it's 47-31. So the Red Rocketeers are cutting away at this lead a little bit.
Post up Sarah.
Abby Wager passes it back out now into Viking.
Oh.
And she's fouled.
What I really loved about Casey Viking there, she got the ball pass high, she kept it high, and went right back up with it. Never brought the ball down for the guards to get a piece of it.
The foul's on Mandy Hanowich, and Casey Viking misses the first. By the way, I need to mention that in that first game we saw today, I mentioned that TJ Guy of the Hornets had 17 points. I stand corrected. It was 15 after the check. I just addition seems to be a skill I'm losing in my 60s.
Well, now, thanks, Mark, because that will eliminate all the thousands of phone calls to Jack O'Neill.
We do what we can, as they say. All right.
Oh, nice cut.
Hanowich was the target, but it's slapped away by Viking, and now Darlington controls, gives it off to Wager. To Vine, thinks about the three, but looks inside for Dooling. Does not go, and it's knocked out of bounds off Mansfield, and it will be North Attleboro ball. 1:04 left to go in this third quarter of play. It's 47-31. 16 points by the Hornets.
Hornets been stuck here for a while. There's a steal by Wager.
Slaps the ball away, and she's going to come in.
Atta girl.
And no problem with that one. Abby Wager.
There's those long arms in the passing lane again.
That puts Abby Wager
nice
into
cut.
double figures.
Nice cut.
Rebound, the shot in, and that was Mandy Hanowich. 49-33 with 35 seconds left to go. Kayla Vine goes directly to the basket, but it hits the ball. But on the rebound by Viking. Casey Viking cleaning up on that one. 51-33, 20 seconds left to go. Red Rocketeers set up for a last shot. But Kayla Vine steals it away. Vine is going to go directly into the basket, and it goes in. The lay-in goes in at 6 seconds left to go.
Vine with 12.
And the time will expire in the quarter.
53 points after 3 quarters.
53-33. Mansfield in the lead.
Of course, at the next practice, Heather will be mad that they've allowed 33. But you got to find something.
You know, Tom, I think about what we saw last year from the Hornet girls.
Yeah.
And the first time they had not made the tournament, I believe, since 2013.
Wow.
But over the second half of the season last year, you could see the younger players really learning under Mike Redding's stewardship and, of course, Heather McPherson's guidance as well. And you could see by the end of the year, if they had been able to make the tournament and they missed it very narrowly.
The team, though, would want to play.
Exactly. That's exactly what they would have been.
There's a lot of experience over there, Mark.
Yep.
You know, Ashley Santos has been playing. This is their 4th year. Berreby, 3rd year, I think, for varsity minutes. Vikings, Vine. Wager is like a veteran, even though she's a sophomore.
So the Hornets outscored North Attleboro 14-11 in the third quarter. So Red Rocketeers cut the lead a little bit. Some of the combinations out there did not react that well to North's pressing.
There's the shot.
Darlington has,
that
is Salisbury with the 3, no good.
Great passing.
Rebound by Amanda Kaiser, and she's back in the ball game, saddled with 4 fouls, as she is. Lydia Santos looks for an opening, doesn't get it, but gives it to Taylor McMath for the nice little short mid-range shot.
She's in double figures with 10. McMath pressing again.
Hornets get the ball across. Olivia Salisbury in control. Nice dribble, gets back, gets Ashley Santos free. The 3-pointer's no good. Rebound is fought for underneath, and McKeon comes down with it. Here comes Lydia Santos. I almost caught it in the middle of a sound. 3 Santos.
Walk.
And a travel by North Attleboro. 7:03 left to go in this contest. matinee basketball here at the Albertini. Just sorry we only were able to allow family and friends, and siblings under the EEA rules. But it's nice to see people in here getting a chance to see their kids play. Ashley Santos at the perimeter.
Give it to her.
Popat was looking for Olivia Salisbury on the other sideline. Did not get to it. Here comes North. Ava McKeon gets it off to Lydia Santos. Now to Taylor McMath. There's the three-pointer by Kaiser, and she rolls it in. Normally, she'd be doing that all game, but that's only her second three-pointer, and she hasn't played a lot because of the foul situation.
Lead is 15. Oh, no.
It was a nice idea, and it's still recovered by Ashley Santos, and she'll take the three, no good.
Great box out there. Taylor McMath.
McMath with the rebound, and here comes Lydia Santos, gets it up. The shot on the baseline is no good. McKeon took the shot. Ball's out of bounds on the rebounding, and a foul is called. And I believe it is on Brooke Barabee. That's her second foul.
I think Cara Santos threw that ball off the backboard to her sister for a dunk. She's looking for her to take it off the glass for a dunk.
She's made an impact in just the first 3 games of the season. Taylor McMath has made the first of 2. And the second. 53-40. Mansfield by 13 with 5:49 left to go. Abby Wager will get the ball across. It was intended for Dooling, knocked out of bounds by McKeon. And Mansfield will have it.
Big possession here for the Hornets. I know it's a 13-point lead, but North's on a little run here.
Well, in the age of the three-pointer.
Yeah.
Sarah Dooling underneath gets her own rebound. A tie-up.
Nice work under there.
And we'll call the foul.
Ava McKeon with a nice job underneath.
A foul on Sarah Dooling, and that, I believe, is her 4th foul. So here comes North, down by 13. Quick in pass to Kaiser, gets it back out. Weir has it. Weir tries to penetrate, stolen away by
Great
Wager.
Pass.
Kayla Vine all alone. Harassed at the end. I think she heard the footsteps.
Don't foul.
The ball is still in North Adams' possession, and a whistle. And I'm not sure what he called. Timeout, maybe? Timeout called by Nikki Correa on the North Attleboro sideline. With 5:13 left to go in the game, Hornets up 53-40. Tom, I think this is a good time for the Hornets to practice the execution a little bit. It was so good early.
Yeah.
North Attleboro's been very aggressive physically, trying to get themselves back into this ball game. Managed to gain some momentum against some different combinations that Heather McPherson had in the ball game. And so now, with I think what you would call the frontline Hornets in there, you want to see them execute
Yeah, it's
really
time
well.
to take this game back.
Yep. But all credit to North Attleboro, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they were down 20 at one point, and they didn't want to you don't want to go home after that. So.
Well, they are playing like their coach. They're a scrappy team.
And by the way, I just want to say on behalf, I mean, I'm not obviously employed by the schools or anything, but I think it was really nice for North Attleboro to be able to make room in their schedule for the Hornets. The Hornets, of course, had 2 postponements, 2 games against Taunton. Probably will be made up in the second week of February. They're still working on the details on that.
Yeah, somebody told me that they've shut down operations there in Taunton.
They finally started practice again on Monday now. I don't know if that's anything newer since, but Weir with the shot from the baseline, no good, and that is a rebound for Sarah Dooling. She is harassed briefly but gets out of it, gets the ball up to Viking. Now back over to Wager. Wager will make the move in, take the runner, Back of the rim, no good, but the rebound is by Dooling. And
Viking!
By Viking!
Reverse.
And the ball sat on the rim and fell in. Nice job, nice looks all around.
That is a great basket. Huge basket. Take the momentum, and now she steals.
Steal now by
Viking to Dooling.
Dooling. Viking slapped the ball away. We have a whistle and I believe a foul on on Siobhan Weir, and that is her 4th foul.
Great job by Casey Viking.
Heather McPherson may have seen what she wanted to see. She's subbed in a few kids now, and with only half of the quarter left, I think maybe it's time to just get a little bit more work for a couple of people.
Oh, you had the pick and roll.
Barabee scores and is fouled.
Wow, what a great shot.
Was that
great
Prentice
pass.
on the pass? I believe
Yes.
it was.
Great pass. Wow.
A very good look to get the ball into Barabee, and Barabee confidently put it in. So she will get a chance to finish off the 3-point play with 4:06 left to go. Hornets lead up to 17 again. Kaylin Maxey will come in for North Attleboro. And that was the 5th foul, by the way, for Amanda Kaiser. That was her 5th foul. She finished with 6 points. And Barabee gets the shot. She now has 10 points in the contest.
Finishes that 3-point play.
So Amanda Kaiser, only 6 points. That is a job well done by the Hornets in a way. Foul on the drive by Maxey.
The scoring totals here, Mark, are incredible.
That foul is on Anna Darlington. That's her first.
Great balanced scoring for the Hornets.
And Maxey will have 2.
Ooh.
I got a shot puts the first one up,
Yeah.
no good. Senior getting a chance to contribute. That's good. Gets the second. Found the range and got the second.
Yeah.
58-41. 17-point lead for the Hornets. 3:55 left to go in the game.
Great skip pass. She
and
walked.
Travel by Prentice. She wanted to pass, but she saw that the pass wasn't there. Unfortunately, her motion continued.
Yeah.
Tried to pull it back.
Actually, it was a nice jump stop.
Yep. Lydia Santos now goes in against about 3 or 4 Hornets. Does not get to the basket. Ball is ripped away.
Good work.
And a foul on Lydia Santos, I believe.
Barabee.
Barabee came away with it. And now she'll get a chance to go to the foul line. That's only Kara Santos' first foul.
There is some.
Oh, unless they called it on. No, that's all right.
Yeah, Lydia Santos.
No, you know what? Sorry,
they hadn't changed the.
Yeah, you know what? I just put I put next to the wrong Santos in the book. I'm sorry. It is 4. It is 4 on her. And
Barabee.
the first one by Barabee is good.
I've always been impressed with this kid. She always a nose for the ball, Brooke.
And you can see that she has really refined her game.
Beautiful
in the
foul
offseason,
shot.
too.
Yeah, no question.
She has come back definitely a much more poised basketball player.
Look,
Santos steals the ball,
girl.
and Barabee will be all alone on the pass from Wager. And another basket for Brooke Barabee. 62-41, 3:21 left to go.
Don't foul out there.
Weir with the 3, no good. Rebound and a push.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14 for Barabee. 10 for Wager. 7 for Ashley Santos.
Foul is on Barabee.
Kayla Vine with 12. Good balanced scoring.
And by the way, this is now her career high territory, so that's good to see.
Barabee?
Yes. First shot by Maxey is good. 62-42, 20-point lead by the Hornets. 3:10 left to go. No good. Rebound
Santos.
by Ashley Santos. Up ahead to Kara Santos. Prentice with the three-point attempt, no good. Rebound is fought for underneath. Weir comes away with it. Weir will bring the ball across for the Red Rocketeers. Almost turned the ball over a little bit, but nobody saw it. The shot. McKeon gets her own rebound. McKeon brings it back out to reset the offense. Chloe Mearn was in the ball game as well, I believe. That is Maxie on the drive.
Oh, Ashley Santos, nice rebound.
Here comes Anna Darlington. Ashley Santos.
don't
A little far out, looks for Barabee. Barabee will now look over for Prentice. Inside to Kara Santos. Hornets reset.
Take that.
8 seconds on the shot clock and a whistle and a travel. Tom, our next game for the Hornets will be Tuesday night here at the Albertini as the Attleboro girls visit. A lot of good players on that Attleboro team, too.
Meg Gordon.
Meg Gordon is having, and so they've got a couple of freshmen who are making an immediate impact. So that game will be a 6:45 start here on Mansfield Cable Access. And be sure, remember, just go to the website and click on the live stream.
Head up, Ashley.
Ashley Santos
nice.
manages to get away from her defender.
And one.
Goes in. Does not get the basket, but she'll go to the foul line. And that foul is the first on Carly Girton. Ashley Santos will go to the line. Gets her first, effortlessly. Ashley definitely looks leaner, looks really athletic this year.
She's always
Not that she hasn't
great
been.
Shot.
But I just have a feeling she's going to have a breakout game at some point, too.
I'd like to see us take some threes. She can hit that shot.
The thing is, with everything working, one player doesn't really have to do everything,
Yeah.
but she's a kid who has the capability of being able to turn it on like that. Misses the second shot.
Nice steal.
Rebound fought for Darlington, steals it and scores. Darlington sneaks in there, slaps it away, and gets the easy basket. 65-42 Mansfield, 1:38 left to go in the contest. Anna Darlington, that was a pretty play.
Yep.
She has contributed a lot
They're
in
going
her in her role as a reserve guard.
They need her. They need her quickness and her skill.
Underneath, quick effort in to Girton, knocked away by Dooling. $1:15 left to go. 4 seconds left in the shot clock for the Rocketeers. And I don't think they're aware. Oh, Maxie does get it off the rim. No good.
Minute to go.
Play continues, and a foul on number 33. That is Abby Camilio. So Sarah Dooling will go to the foul line and get a chance to add to. She only has 2 points in the game. Maybe likes to get a couple more. Again, some really good hard work, though, on the boards. The Hornets have a really nice front court. They can, I think they might actually rival Oliver Ames, who they will not play. Dooling gets her own rebound.
Viking!
Pass underneath the Viking. Very, very smart.
She's in double figures now.
Smart and unselfish. I like that. Inside the last minute, 67-42 Mansfield.
Nice hands.
And a turnover goes into Ashley Santos' hands. She sees Viking, but the Rocketeers got back on defense.
Take that shot, Ashley.
Darlington to Ashley Santos. Ashley
Take that shot.
at
Nice
the
look.
perimeter. Underneath to Sarah Dooling. Very, very nice.
The cut. It's all about the cut. Yeah. Great backdoor cut for Sarah Dooling. Look, she got this.
Almost another steal. 22 seconds left to go here.
69
The
points.
shot by Megan Ladd is no good. And the Hornets will have the ball for the last 15.4 seconds.
I don't think they'll take a shot here with 15 to go.
Tom, 2 good games that we've seen today.
Yeah, it's really been fun to be back.
Glad to have you back, my friend, too.
Thank you, Mark. Pleasure.
as we wind down to the last 2-1, and that is it. The final score, the Mansfield Hornets 69, the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers 42. And hats off to Nikki Correa and the Red Rocketeers for giving the Hornets a game today. They got the Hornets on one of their best days for sure. Absolutely up and down the roster. Everybody contributed and I would say played at a high level for, I would say, like about 90% of this game.
Fun to watch. Great job. They dominated the boards, very much like the boys' game earlier that we saw. Hornets just dominated the boards. Defensively, played incredibly tough defense.
And we hope to see a few more like this. So as I said, our next game is Tuesday here at the Albertini. Attleboro comes to visit. In the meantime, I'll remind you the final score was 69-42 for Tom Feria. And for our camera person, Maureen O'Neill, I'm Mark Farinello, wishing you all a very good afternoon. Thanks a lot, folks.
See you next time.